Humphreys, sir. Glad to welcome you to Woolsthorpe.
Mr. Cooper.
That's right. So the carriage will be here in about 5 minutes.
Ah, well, I think, Cooper, if you don't mind, I'd rather walk.
Great pleasure, sir, I'm sure. It's only about half a mile up to the village.
Mr. Humphreys had inherited, quite unexpectedly, a property from an uncle. Neither the uncle nor the property had he ever seen before.
Well, the garden seemed very fine, Cooper. Was my uncle a great gardener? I don't quite know what to expect.
Oh, I don't know about a great gardener. It's an old-fashioned place, a lot of shrubbery. There's an old temple, too, and a maze.
Indeed. Our mazes have a mathematical interest for me. Have you explored it ever?
No, I always wanted to try, but your uncle would never let anyone in. He used to keep it locked.
Oh, how strange. Why?
Well, I think it just might be this, that as far as I could tell, he had a dislike to the memory of his grandfather, the man who had that maze laid out. A man of most peculiar beliefs, Mr. Humphreys. You can see a tablet in the church, put up it was, shortly after his death.
Oh. Well, I should have expected such a man at least to have designed his own mausoleum.
Well, come to think of it, we're not at all sure where his resting place is. That he lays in the family vault, I'm pretty sure is not the case. But still, does it much matter where our poor mortal coils are bestowed?
Indeed not. Two rational men. Well, I shall look into the maze and show you round when I've learnt the way.
Oh, thank you, sir. That'll give me the laugh of Miss Foster. Your neighbor. We always had a joke as to who might be the first to get into the maze. But I'll get the housekeeper to bring you some tea.
Secret, my secret, is for me and the sons of my house. Ah, Cooper. A letter, Cooper. A lady is writing a book about ornamental gardens and wants to visit the Willsthorpe Maze. It seems that in the past she several times asked my uncle if she might see it and was several times refused.
Ah, yes, sir. I remember.
I must say I thought that globe an unusual exhibition of my ancestors' taste. Still, look, if she's to see the maze, we must have it cleared out a bit. Do you think you could arrange that?
Of course, sir. I go down this morning and get one of the men to bring a couple of sickles.
Oh, would you take some paper as well? And a drawing board. I shall come down later and make a plan of the whole thing. It'll be useful to hang in the hall for visitors.
Where are you? You stay there. I'll come round. Ah, Mr. Humphreys. I'm afraid we haven't got very far. The point is, these mazes are purposely constructed to mislead. Now, I put my hat down there as a marker point for where we started, but it's very peculiar. I made sure I put my hat by a bramble bush, and you can see for yourself there's no bramble bush in this walk at all.
Indeed. Now tell me, Cooper, are you right-handed?
Well, yes, I am.
Yes, quite so. Most people are, and in any given number of choices, they will turn to the right more often than the left. So the skillful maze maker runs his true path through plenty of left-hand turns, and his most ingenious dead ends are on the right.
But the hat.
Psychology, Cooper. Maze psychology. Clearly, even a little maze like this has the power to confuse. If false paths run towards the center, the true path migrates to the outer edge. Here, now, look. Take the end of this twine. I'm sure you won't need it, but it may help to set your mind at rest.
That's better. Certainly need a plan of this place. Now this sure holds the heat, doesn't it? Has the sun been that strong today?
No. It doesn't feel hot to me.
I could bear my hand on it. Must be something in the difference of temperament between us.
It was a stuffy evening. The window had to stand open, and he had more than one encounter with a huge moth. These unnerving episodes made him keep the tail of his eye on the window. Once or twice, it was a question whether there was not a moth, but something more considerable that had a mind to join him. How unpleasant it would be if someone had slipped noiselessly over the sill and were crouching on the floor.
A hole?
A very odd hole. It seemed to go not only through the paper, but through the table as well, and through the floor below that, down and still down.
Open the globe! Open the globe! The globe in the maze! Ashes.
Mr. Cooper's view is that all these many events have a meaning for us, if our limited intelligence permitted of our disintegrating it, while his assistant has been reminded of an aunt, now gone from us, who was once lost for an hour and a half in the maze at Covent Garden, or it may have been Hampton Court. As for Mr. Humphreys, his views on certain points are less clear-cut than they used to be. His nerves, too, have suffered, and he cannot even now see a blot of ink on a page, quite unmoved.